Welcome to this special episode of Frequency Matters, the RF and Microwave Update series. I'm Pat Hindle, and I'm talking with Harrison Osborne, CEO of Signal Hound. Welcome, Harrison.
Thanks for having me.
So you recently acquired Signal Hound from Bruce Devine, so I thought it'd be a great time to catch up and learn about your background and outlook on the company. You have an interesting naval background and education. Can you tell us about that and how you got into this industry?
Yeah. So I began my career as a naval intelligence officer in the Navy and actually focused a lot on the signals intelligence field. And so had a lot of hands-on experience with tools like the tools that Signal Hound makes in spectrum analysis. And I was also very familiar with a lot of the use cases that spectrum analyzers have in the intelligence community. And so that's kind of where I got my career started. Spent several years in the Navy, but then decided to go back to school to get my MBA and went to business school and then started a career in management consulting at Bain and Company. And when I was at Bain, my focus was on growth strategy. So worked with a lot of different companies, large companies, medium-sized companies on their growth strategy and really putting together a bunch of different strategies for these different types of companies. So kind of built my career on crafting and executing growth strategy. And along the way, made the move out to the Pacific Northwest, which is where my wife is from originally. And so we decided to put down roots here. And I decided, since my career was focused on growth strategy, to really focus on that area. And I decided to found an investment firm with that goal in mind. And so in 2020, I founded the firm Bridge House Capital. And our goal was to acquire and operate one business in the Pacific Northwest. And what I was really looking for was a strong company that was aligned with my background. And Signal Hound really hit the needle on all those things. And so I kind of started my career in intelligence and got out of that, focused on business, but then with Signal Hound and the spectrum analyzers, so useful for government and intelligence customers, kind of came full circle there, and it really was aligned on that.
So that's what attracted you to the company. Was there any other financial or business related decisions in acquiring them?
Absolutely. When I looked at what type of business I wanted to acquire, I wanted to find a business that had a strong foundation as well as a strong potential for growth. So we already talked about kind of the connection with my own personal experience. But as I looked at Signal Hound, I saw a company that had been successful, that was growing, and that also offered a really strong product portfolio with a unique value proposition that I thought would serve as a tremendous foundation for continued growth into the future. And as well, you mentioned Bruce Devine. He and I have very similar values and very aligned vision for where we think that Signal Hound can go. And Bruce honestly has a very similar background to mine. He began his career in the Air Force in the Air Force intelligence. I began my career in naval intelligence. So we really hit it off from the start. And we knew that, it was a good fit for both of us to lead Signal Hound into the future.
Wow, I didn't know there are that many parallels. So
Yeah.
Signal Hound has always offered, high performance instruments at a uniquely affordable price. And so it sounds like you plan to continue that, or are you going to make any changes in strategy?
Absolutely. This company was built on providing unrivaled value for its customers and its partners. And we're not going to change who we are and what we're all about. And so we plan to continue the direction of providing unrivaled value. And really, this company was built on providing superior customer service. We stand behind all of our products. We have industry-leading warranties that are standard with all of our product purchases. And we also provide products that we feel provide superior performance at a price point that our competitors can't match. And so we're really going to double down on this competitive strategy and continue to offer products that have this fantastic performance at extremely competitive price points.
As you know, the test and measurement business is very competitive. What competitive advantages does Signal Hound have in addition to a good price for high performance?
Well, we feel like one of the competitive advantages that we have is we have what we consider to be a world-class engineering team. The engineers that we have working for us are extremely talented, and they're developing products that really hit the use cases, and they're products that other engineers say they want, and we really design our products for those other engineers. And we feel like that's another competitive advantage that we have, is that we, in developing products for engineers, we connect with other engineering teams of our customers, and we allow our senior engineers to be available for feedback as well as for just questions and customer service for other engineering team. And what this has done for us is developed a really high degree of customer loyalty. And we feel like that connection with our customer, that customer loyalty, and as we already mentioned, the superior performance for the price point is really what serves as our competitive advantage in the marketplace.
So I have to ask, what new projects or products are you most excited about for next year?
Well, we're really excited about two new products that we just launched in the last couple months. One of them is a millimeter wave spectrum analyzer, the SM435. We just launched that, and we'll be debuting that at these upcoming trade shows that we have. And we feel like we've just developed this 43.5 gigahertz spectrum analyzer at a price point that we're opening up the market to people that might not have been able to afford this type of tool before. And we also just developed our BB60D, which is kind of the next generation of our BB60C. It offers 10 dB more dynamic range, and we also put in there a sub-octave preselector, and so vastly superior performance. And that's one of the things that we've been looking at. We have a really robust R&D pipeline here at SignalHound. So we're not only looking to develop new products with new use cases, but we're also looking at our legacy line and seeing what can be improved. And we're always trying to get better. And so we're really developing products that fit both of those metrics.
Well, thank you very much, Harrison, for talking with me today about your background and the future of SignalHound. Looks like you have a great plans for the company, and I wish you the best of success. To our audience, you can find more videos at videos.microwavejournal.com. Thanks for watching, and join us next time on Frequency Matters.